Hello everyone, and welcome back to Essence of a New Tarot, where I do these readings every single day. So today I was called by Spirit to use my Haunted Echoes Oracle deck, followed up by some tarot cards. I will then pull a practical self-care oracle card, follow it up with one of my Crap Happens uh, cards. It is a new deck. It's kind of interesting. I do like it. It's a different perspective on things. And I will finish off today with an angel number. Some of us see sequences of numbers and patterns of numbers throughout the day. Those can be messages from angels for you. With that said, keep in mind we all do live different lives and lifestyles, and we perceive things differently. So not everything you see and hear today is going to resonate with you. I just ask that you take with you what does and leave behind what doesn't for the next person. So without further ado, I am going to open up today's reading by calling in Spirit. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for us today? What message? Whoa. Okay, that's a little crazy. So we're going to go with the two that are face up. Oh, three. All right, so we got two in reverse and one face up. We'll do the first face up, which is Luminous Beacon. Let blessings and grace comfort and uplift you now. Stand in the light. And then in reverse here, we have Vanishing Steps. Revisit the path you took to find inspiration again. Look to the future. Interesting. And then Fading Words. What once was loud now only whispers. Listen closely. Take your heart's advice. Okay. So the energy that I'm getting from these, I'm feeling like some of us are a little bit too much stuck in the past right now. Yeah, yeah. We're not looking to the future, and that may be why this card was in reverse when it fell. We really need to try and find that inspiration again, and that could be that Luminous Beacon card that came up that's, face up, letting you know that let blessings and grace comfort you and uplift you now. So the things, be grateful, have gratitude for the things that you do have. Stop living in the past. But there's also this what once was loud now only whispers. Listen closely, take your heart's advice. That's in reverse as well. So I feel like our heart space is not open. We're not listening to our intuition. We're not listening to our higher self. We're a little bit too much stuck in the past, and we're not being grateful for the things that we do have, the light that we do see, the good things that are coming in. So far that is the energy that I'm getting from Spirit in these cards today. So let's follow it up with a few tarot cards and see what we can get. Spirit, what else can you tell us about the energy today, about being stuck in the past and not seeing the blessings that we truly have in this moment? What is it? What is it? Not being able to listen to our intuition. That one wanted to come out. So again, it's conflict. Seven of Wands. So, again, we're stuck in the past because of the challenges that we've had to go through. And we're also getting Queen of Wands. So I need one more. That Queen of Wands energy, remember, is lined up with that Luminous Beacon, the light, the life force, the zest for life, the things that you should be grateful for, the things that, you're looking forward to. Being stuck in the past, I feel, has a lot to do with some sort of inner conflict, inner challenge, things that, we haven't gotten over, in a sense. Very defensive, trying to maintain control. But you got to understand, like, if you see this person here, he's only one against many, if you think about it. And you're surviving. So that's the feeling that I'm getting, that you're meant to take from this past situation so that you can see the future, is look at all the challenges you've already overcome. Look at what you've learned along the way. Use that energy to propel you forward. And be grateful for the things that you do have. Start looking at the more positive things. Be focused. You are very independent. And if you're not, maybe that's what you're moving towards. Maybe you're striving to Some of you may suffer from codependency, and maybe that's why we're still stuck in that past and we're unable. Well, that's a challenge. That's a challenge that we can overcome. We can learn to be independent. We can learn to be happy without somebody else in our lives. That's really the energy I'm getting. I mean, look at the image on this card. You have the queen sitting there, but you also have the little black cat. That always reminds me, I have a little black cat that comes around that rescue. So she's become kind of like my friend. So maybe look for a friend. Maybe you don't need someone living with you in a relationship, being codependent. Maybe all you need is a friend, someone that you can talk to. And maybe you have that. Some of you, I do believe, do have that, because it is coming on this luminous beacon card, which is saying be grateful for the things you do have, and try to use that energy to propel you forward. What once was loud now only whispers. Listen closely. Take your heart's advice. That was in reverse, and then we also got the Ten of Swords. So there's been a lot of painful endings, deep wounds. You feel betrayed. You feel defeated, failure. Well, what once was loud now only whispers. That doesn't matter anymore. Listen closely to your intuition, to your inner guidance, to that heart space. Let it open, because it's trying to tell you that these things, it doesn't matter anymore, because you fought back those challenges. You've overcome those. It's time to be grateful. It's time to change the energy. It's time to look towards the things that are good in your life and stop focusing on the negative. That's the energy that I'm getting today. What is a practical self-care that we can learn from this situation? What is it that we still need? This one really wants to come out. Well, I'm not sure which one, because there's a bunch here. But, we're going to let Spirit decide. How about that? Which one is it, Spirit? Which one do you want? That one? Okay. Escape materialism. Shift your focus away from material and develop a healthy inner world. Exactly what we're talking about here. Focus on the good things that you have. If you have to, focus inward on yourself, in your inner world, so that you can bring that light out into the material world. If we're focused too much on the material world, then we're trying to keep up with the Joneses. We're trying to have the best. The feeling that I'm getting is that there's just too much out there that is distracting us and taking the focus away from ourselves, away from us, away from helping with our growth, our inner growth. Develop a healthy inner world. Meditate. I'm getting meditate right now. That's the easiest way to really just relax within yourself and kind of get to a peaceful place where you can listen to yourself. You can hear the whispers of what it is that your soul is trying to tell you that you need in the moment. But you can't do that when you're focused on everything else in the world. What car you drive, rent, all of that. Sometimes you just need to take a break. That's what I'm getting. You need to take a break. Focus on what you have that makes you happy. Not the things that you want because, it's the next best thing, or you feel like you got to have it because someone else has it. I'm getting that too. I feel like we do keep up with that. So what is a crap happens card? And of course you all know why I'm saying crap happens instead of the other. We are getting embrace your tiny inner Buddha. Awaken to tiny beautiful things at every effing turn. Awaken to tiny beautiful things at every effing turn. So again, look at the little things that let blessings and grace comfort you and uplift you now. Stand in the light. Look at the little things, the little things that uplift you, that make you happen. Find that inner Buddha, that inner calm, that inner peace, that inner happiness. Great message there. And let's finish up with an angel number. What are we getting for an angel number today? So we are getting 4-4. Take risks. Courage, initiative, creative planning, realism, boldness. Now is a good time to take action on tasks that require initiative, creativity, and risk. Risk-taking. Get organized and make plans with realistic expectations of success rather than waiting for things to change on their own. Number 44. So some of you might be resonating with that number. Some of you might be 44 at the time of watching this video. What specific risks can you take right now that align with your goals and creativity? That's something your angels want you to ask yourself. Identify one area where you can take a calculated risk and make a concrete plan to move forward with confidence and realistic expectations. I can tell you one way: stop living in the past so that you can see the future. You've already overcome so many challenges. You really have. Get out of that despair type of anchoring. You're holding yourself there by focusing on the negative. Focus on every positive, and I promise you, you will begin to feel uplifted. You really will. Stop focusing on the material world. Focus in on your inner world. Find you, find your soul, find truth. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Please like, comment, and of course, subscribe. It'll let you know when I drop new content. We also have number 2 here, which is about relationships, and the only reason I'm saying it is because it's flipped up right now. So, mind your relationships. Pay close attention to your relationships. Remember what I told you about the queen? She has a little cat friend. You don't need to be codependent. You can have friends. You can talk to friends. I love each and every one of you. Have a blessed day. Thank you.